All right. We figured it out. How is this happening? You have to do soft peas. Peas. Boy. Popcorn. Popcorn. Ooh. Too abrasive. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. The weasel. The weasel sang to me.
What did the weasel sing to you?
The weasel sang a song, he sang a song to me. It went like this. Weasel, 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 weasel.
It is now 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is going to be take 10 million of our podcast. We're off to a really great start. Are we still recording? Is that happening?
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Hey there.
There we go.
What? What? What's happening?
If I were to click on, for example, here. And I don't know.
Okay, well, now that we are here, I reckon it's time for us to start over. So let's do a little bit of a
Well, that's good. That's loose and limber.
Oh, that's a good one. I feel like I'm too old for that, though. I think I just tweaked my neck a little bit. All right, everyone. All right, we're doing this. We're doing the thing. Cheers. It has been a long and arduous road to get here to this podcast. To this moment in time, we have had a long day of technical difficulties, of conversations. We laughed, we cried, we ate Mexican food. It's been a day. It's been a good day. And it's now, I think, 1 o'clock in the morning. And we have arrived here to podcast land.
That was subtle. No one saw that.
No one saw that. Why did you point it out?
I was so amazed that I saw it, that I was so impressed with myself that I wanted to
I'm
celebrate.
really quick. I'm really good
my
at this.
visual acuity.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Acuity, that's a good word.
Do you like that one?
Some good words. All good A words as well. And then
I'm
B
A.
words.
Nice
B
to
words
meet
are
you.
good. Bombadillo.
Wow.
This is Bombadillo.
Hey.
And I am Kristen or Crispy or Crisley. What are we going to call me in the podcast? I don't think it really matters.
How about KZ?
Yeah.
How about you want to be Kazoo girl?
Not really. If you're wondering what's going on here, well, so are we. You are not alone. This is a podcast, presumably, with me and Bombadillo, and we are in an RV at this moment in time, preparing to go on a adventure across the U.S. So far, we haven't left this campground. We moved about a quarter mile within the campground.
We've also already had this conversation like 3 times.
Yeah, this is
like take 5.
Take 5. It's a very good song, by the way.
Hey, how do you feel about this place?
This RV, this place we're in life, this campground. Which place you talking about?
Well, how much time do we have? We have about 3 hours, right? Is that the average attention span of our audience?
It is not. Let's condense it. This campground where we are, Fort Custer Recreation Area in Kalamazoo, Michigan, Battle Creek, Michigan.
In the middle there.
Augusta, Michigan.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's really nice to be here in this RV, in this campground. We are the hoarder people because we've been cleaning out the RV, preparing for our trip. You should have seen it when I first got here. It looks amazing in here.
It still looked amazing, by the way. It was just a lot more.
There was a lot of scarves. There was a lot of scarves that were this is nice.
Can you see the mess behind it is the question. I can't.
You know, you kind of can in the video, a little, just a hint of it, but if you didn't know that that's what we were looking at, you might not realize. You pointed it out now. So that's all they're going to be looking at. It's
just, it's one of those techniques where if I feel uncomfortable with something, I can just address it right away.
True, the elephant in the room.
Just get it. Do you think they're going to accept us?
No. I accept you, Bombadillo.
I have an idea.
Except when you drink water. I don't.
Can we just do the most annoying?
No.
Let's see. This is an ASMR experience brought to you by A. Oh, I'm out. I am completely out. This is not gonna.
Great.
I could give you the false experience and just fake the gulp.
No, don't. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. We are gathered here today because we had this bright idea. It started when Bombadillo said, he's living full time in an RV and he is working remotely. And he said, I just wish I had someone to drive the RV while I was working. I was like, bet.
What I really meant was just hang out and park at a campsite and clean the toilets. But I didn't want to say that because I knew she wouldn't come help me clean the RV.
I would not have. I thought the initial proposal was that we were going to drive to Olympia National Park in Washington in the beginning of July. I thought that sounds amazing. Let's do it. I aligned everything. I got ready. I got here halfway through July. And then I finally got here and I said, all right, we ready to go? He was like, kind of. Not. We've still got some stuff to address. We got some tweaks to work on with the RV. Ultimately, the goal is to get to Olympia National Park in Washington, even though we can't climb hills. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. We would also like to go to Tahoe to visit one of our good friends. And also because I need to go to Reno because I'm going to Burning Man.
What is Burning Man? Do you burn men? Do you light them on fire?
Yes.
And that's okay? And everybody's okay with this?
Yes. Wow, dude, we're so good at this.
We're just like the next beatboxers, you know?
Beatbox
Maybe
legends.
we should pivot from podcasting to beatboxing.
I think that's a great idea.
We can call it beat casting.
We've lost the plot, everybody. I think it is time.
Was there a plot?
No, there was not. No script.
You're ahead of me then.
No script. Totally improvised.
I was walking around
off the
barefoot in the
dome.
desert on that one. But we found water a few
Went
times.
through the desert on a horse with no plot. I think we should call
You're
this.
done.
I'm done. I've been trying to
Wow.
sign off for a while now. We
Okay.
just keep talking.
I can go forever.
I know
don't
you
care.
could. See you tomorrow, folks.